Welcome back, everyone. So, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers for coming on and subscribing to my channel. And thank you to the people that commented. And someone even said I was brave in that video for trashing Fourth Wing. That's not bravery. I'm just some dude on the camera. Bravery is doing a job that people don't want. Bravery is doing what I did before, being a soldier, join the military. Bravery is being a firefighter. Bravery is being a police. Bravery is being a paramedic. Bravery is not talking on the camera, trashing a trash book and a shitty author. But let's get on to the main purpose of this video. Talking about the books I listened to in this couple weeks. An Ember in the Ash. One of my favorite books. One of my favorite series. So, in this book, there are two main characters. Laia and Elias. How do you say his name? Okay? I'm not good with freaking names, okay? Laia is a scholar. It's like a country citizen kind of thing. Like there's Americans, Canadians, okay? But she's a scholar. And her people were taken over by the Mask in their country. I forget what they're called, okay? And she befriends Elias. And he's a Mask. He's supposed to be one of the bad guys. But he's actually a good guy. And he hates being a Mask. He just wants his freedom to do what he wants to do. He doesn't want to kill. But along his journey to get freedom, he befriends Laia. And her family gets killed. And her brother gets imprisoned. And she has to free him. So she joins a rebel group. And she goes undercover to get intel. And during that time, she befriends Elias. And they help each other escape. Basically, that's the summary of the book. And like you guys already know, I love this series. I'm going to grab it. Where do you think this one will go? It is a GOAT. It's a masterpiece. Okay. Then I went on to the second book, A Church Against the Night. So this one, we get another main character, which is, she's introduced during the first book, Helene. She also goes by Blood Shrike. And she's good. She's a good character, but she has to play the role as a bad person, kind of. Her job is to hunt Elias and Laia and bring them to justice, bring them to be executed. And Elias and Laia, they have to go on a journey to get to the prison where Elias' big brother is in prison. And there's a lot of stuff that happens in between. What happens in a Helene Bloodstrike? She has to do with a lot of BS. And eventually they rescue Lia's big brother. That's where this one basically ends. So, and I'm guessing you could already know where I'm going to be putting this one. It's in the GOAT category. And I not like how this series, each book is right after the other. Next one. A Reaper at the Gate. This one is where the shit hits the fan. It really does hit the fan. So, I'm not going to say too much about this one, but I'm going to say this shit hits the fan. How this one ends. I will put this one, as you can guess, it's a GOAT. And the last book of the main series, A Sky Beyond the Storm. Okay? This is where they had to fix the shit that went down in the last book. And, as you can guess, this one is a GOAT. The thing is, okay, so I've listened to An Ember in the Ash, A Torch Against the Night, A Reaper at the Gate, multiple times. A Sky in the Storm, that one I haven't listened to too much. I think I've only done it twice. And a lot of stuff that happens in this series, I forget about. So it's always like kind of new, but I already kind of know the story. Now, here we go, the 5th book. The newest book. Air. Okay? So this one takes place, what was it, like, I think it was 16, 18 years later, something like that. And it has pretty much a whole new cast. All new people in it. And I was so excited for this book when I found out about it. I'm like, I love An Ember in the Ash series. And this is a continuation of that universe. Even though it has new characters, in a way, this one is the main character. One of the main characters is the baby prince from the last series. Helene's nephew, who is destined to become king. And Lias, and then Lias and Lia, one son, are the two of the main characters. And there's also two other ones, okay? It's just, maybe I overhyped it. I don't know. I felt like I was let down by this one. I wasn't as interested in this one. Will I finish the series? Absolutely. Because you know what? Maybe it's just me overhyping it. But I didn't really care for it. I was disappointed. This one will go into just being, I don't know. It was an okay book, right? I can't say much more than that. It wasn't good. It wasn't great. it wasn't overrated because no one really talks about it. At least I haven't really heard nothing about it. I just happened to find it by accident. I saw it at Target on Black Friday. Like, wait a minute, I recognize this author. And then I looked into it. Like, oh, there's a continuation of an Ember and Ash series. But it's like 16, 20 years later, or whatever it is. And I was just so disappointed with it. Because I hold Ember and Ashes so high. And this book was so mid. But every good author has a bad book. Maybe this is hers. Because I don't know many of her books anyway. I just know Ember and the Ashes. Maybe I should look more into her. I don't know. But if you like this video, like it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.